Thank you so much, Brian. You know that you are my mentor, my friend, and this heart has so much love for you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And then I also need to thank all of the people that have supported me, all of my mentors, the people have championed me, because no one gets to where I am alone. So it really is all of my tribe and all of the support I've gotten. So thank you, including Eiko Ishioka, who I adore. So thank you. It is also an honor to be here and sharing the stage with such incredible inductees. My heart to all of you. I am Susan. I know that we worked a very short time together, but it was an honor. Thank you. I thank the One Club for this extraordinary honor. And like Brian said, I am very humbled and very, very happy. As the first Latina to receive this award since its inception in 1961, I want to emphasize that we are part of a very diverse creative community, and clearly we are making progress, yet I think we all recognize that we have a way to go in acknowledging all of the exceptional people in our field. Many of us here consider ourselves storytellers, perhaps even myth makers, and we all know that origin stories have power. We need, as humans, to understand who we are and where we came from, to place ourselves in stories and in history. My story begins in Mexico City, where I was born and raised by parents educated as chemical engineers. They taught me to see the world from a physico-chemical point of view, and were even known to bring a massive tome of organic chemistry and inorganic chemistry when they needed to explain something that was a little complicated. They instilled in me the respect and love for the natural world, but most importantly, for the nature of matter, its composition, organization, its behavior, its cycles and systems. In other words, they taught me how to relate to the world through its design. My family spent many of our summer vacations deep in the jungles of the southern part of Mexico in pursuit of obscure Mayan archaeological sites. With carbon from our campsite, I would make rubbings of the glyphs on paper, becoming fascinated by this ancient form of symbolic storytelling. All of these experiences helped me to form who I am as an artist and as a designer. Like many designers, I've done work for social, cultural, and commercial clients. But my research, practice, and teachings are grounded in my conviction that art and design can be a force for social change. This perhaps idealistic and utopian vision was the foundation of graphic design when it emerged as a discipline in the 1920s, and was what attracted me to the profession. My research is aligned with what the current discourse around sustainist design, a concept proposed by the cultural theorist, and really I ask, he's Dutch and his name is Michiel Schwarz, in which sharing, localism, connectedness, and proportionality are creating a new agenda for social design, and in which design is judged not only for its form and function, but also for its social impact and environmental impact. These ideas are particularly important to me now at a time in my career and in our history when giving back to the community seems especially urgent. One of my current projects is the Counterforce Lab, a research and fieldwork studio based in design media arts at UCLA, which is dedicated to using art and design to develop creative collaborations, new fields of study, and methods to research, create, and execute projects that investigate the social and ecological concerns of what some researchers are calling the Anthropocene era, a time when human activity has been the dominant influence on climate and the environment. This academic year, my lab's focus is on human migration, which is a common strategy for coping with and adapting to environmental hardships, stress, and risks. 17 years ago, I became a naturalized American citizen, but at one time in my life, I was an immigrant. I teach in the University of California system, which currently has an estimated 4,000 undocumented students, a number of whom are enrolled in the UCLA School of Arts and Architecture. My years of teaching talented students, working with brilliant colleagues from all over the world, have left me firmly convinced that immigrants can make significant contributions to our culture and society. Diversity enriches the world. As storytellers who hold the power of global media dissemination, we have an opportunity to contribute to and change the conversation around a host of issues, including immigration, the environment, gender and racial justice, and so many others. This is a time when circumstances are calling on everyone to engage. And I believe that we, as creative thinkers and communicators, must respond in the face of prejudice, find our voice, and make an especial powerful contribution to a better society. The world is beautiful. Pay attention. Gracias.